Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, good morning, everyone. How are you doing today? How's everyone doing today? We have a lot to talk about, but I do want to discuss Spanish Stonehenge. Spanish Stonehenge. How's everyone doing? Hi, Black Butterfly. How are you? Good morning, good health. How are you today? Guys, I do want to discuss Spanish Stonehenge. These, what are they called? Megalithic? They're called megalithic monuments. Seem to be popping up all over the place, right? In this case, it's found in Spain because of the drought, the European drought. And it looks like little human figures, actually. But they even did find some graves at this site. Monoliths. Even the place where it's found, it's in shape of it's in shape of the letter C. I think all of that is really important, guys. What's being found. There's just a lot of these popping up now because of the drought, of course. But why were they there in the first place? Why did God hide them in the second place? Stone hedges. Let me just see something. Stone hedges found around the world. There's the original Stonehenge, which is found in England. This one, most recent one, is found in Spain. It's believed that the Stonehenges have become one of the 7 wonders of the world. The one in England is the most famous one. There's a blue Stonehenge after the color of the 25 Welsh stones, which it was made of. I really want to look that up. There are 10 facts about Stonehenge, but this is the one in England. It was built 5,000 years ago. It took 1,000 years to build. The one found in Spain was built before the birth of Jesus Christ. Scientists think that the stones were a way to tell the time of the year. I don't believe that. Nobody knows for sure how the Stonehenges got there. They're saying Stonehenge, the one in England, was already 500 to 1,000 years old before the first pyramid was built. Um, I'm fascinated by any of these Stonehenge, Neolithic, monolithic. Um, I feel like they're entities that are showing up, but I also feel like scientists will give more, or at least give us more stories on dinosaurs than they will the Stonehenges. I think they know more than what they're saying to us, or are they afraid to tell us because it could cause catastrophic concern? Let me check something out. I want to do a reading on Stonehenge, but I'm thinking about doing a reading on it as a group, you know? See what everyone gets. I think that would be pretty good. I'm going to ask the group if they want to read on this. There's a blue Stonehenge, also in England. Oh, this is pretty. Prehistoric hedge and stone circle monument. Blue Stonehenge, or Blue Henge, is a prehistoric henge and stone circle monument that was discovered by the Stonehenge Riverside Project, about 1 mile from the original Stonehenge that you and I know today. All that remains of the site is the ditch of the henge and a series of stone settings, none of which is visible above ground. Let's see if I get some images here. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys the images, but I just want to talk about it today because I find it fascinating. But you could look it up. It's called the Blue Stonehenge, and this one is in a round circle, whereas Stonehenge has stones, and then above it they have stones. I am like fascinated by the Stonehenge. I think that the fact that they are visible now, that maybe it's given us some direction. Maybe it's given us, maybe the Stonehenges always knew this time would come and is giving us some direction on maybe, I don't know, how to survive. So I'm gonna investigate all of the Stonehenge. There's one in Avebury. Let me do some research on this. And then I'll send it over to my super psychics, and maybe we can all figure out What's the meaning behind the hedges being revealed? Because it's not like it's not just about the drought, right? One thing begots another thing. So the drought, I feel like, was meant to reveal all these stone hedges. So if it's meant to reveal all the stone hedges, what are the stone hedges really telling us by showing themselves? That's what I'm going to look into. What are the stone hedges saying to us? And I think it's time to look at that, because we're having so much issues in this world today that, you know, we can't ignore the possibility of messages that are coming through. We can't ignore that. And I think the scientists are doing just that and figuring that out. I think they're not telling us. So I think that they think we are ignorant. And they're going, oh, look at us. Stonehenge reveal. Isn't that fascinating? Come treat it like a tourist attraction, right? And yet, I feel like they're giving us that message so that we don't understand that the Stonehenges are trying to tell us something. And I think it's directional, right? I don't know. I'm going to do a reading on it. I think it's directional. And I think the pyramids were made by aliens. And I think the Stonehenges were made by aliens. I do believe that. Good health, Rosalind. Good health, Mother of Breath. Good health, Miss Shay. And the Mystical Misfits. Good health and have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you, you too. Good health, Lex Hall. Good health, Crystal. Please press the like button. Morning, Tracy. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning. And I hope everyone's doing great. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Marlene. Good health. Good health and great wealth to everyone. Thank you, sweetie. Hi, Okemia. Oh my God. Good health, sweetie. Yay. Good health, Emma. Good health, Lisa D. Good health to everyone in the chat. Have an amazing day. Good health, Concrete Rose. And good health, Black Butterfly. So we've got these things that are showing up, and I'm going to make it my business to do a psychic investigation, but it's going to take a lot of energy because I need to talk to spirits that are beyond my scope, and I have to request permission for the spirits that were there at that time to communicate with me, if they want to, if they can, if they so desire. And then I can share it with you. But I'm going to do a little bit of study first. I'm going to read up everything that I can. And so maybe by Sunday, hopefully, and I'll ask other super psychics if they want to join and do their own research to come to conclusions. Good health, Dory, and the Mystical Misfits. Good health, sweetie. Yes, I receive all things positive. Thank you. All right. I wanted to show you guys something. So I've left a lot of boxes behind in California. And then my assistant is slowly sending them over. His wife finally said to him, get rid of these goddamn boxes, right? And so he texts me and he goes, my wife needs these boxes to be out the house. Meanwhile, I want to say to my assistant, dude, I've been asking for my own boxes. You have been saying, no, Miss Tracy, you take care of yourself. I will not send the boxes. So what am I supposed to do? And now the wife is mad. And I'm like, assistant, right? So he sent over 7 boxes. I don't even know how much I have left. I pray it's not that much left, but who knows? He sent over 7 boxes. And I thought I carried all my crystals over, but I unpacked these crystals from Escribo Gems that I am in love with. I know why I brought them. I have no idea what these stones are. So one of the stones is this. I don't know what it is. So pretty. Look at that stone. It's so pretty. So I'm going to take a picture and text it to Escribo Gems and have her tell me what stone this is. I mean, when I tell you this stone is scrumptious, it is scrumptious. Wait. When I tell you it is scrumptious, ooh, child, it is scrumptious. Let me take one more picture and send it over. Okay. So then, I love rose quartz. So I got a rose quartz tower. I don't know if you guys could see it with the, oh, here. That's what it looks like if it's not in full sun. How pretty is that? Really, Kiana? You just unpacked your crystals? Oh my God! How pretty is that? All right. That's a rose quartz tower. So I've got a plethora of stones over here. These are my plethora of stones. I'm just going to put this with my aura crystallite right there. All right. I'll take a picture and show you guys what is surrounding there. All right. I'll take a picture. Now, I think this is carnelian. I think this might be carnelian, but I'm not sure. I think this is citrine. I think this is citrine. If it's not citrine, it's a Herkimer diamond. How pretty is that? If it's not citrine, it's a Herkimer diamond. But it doesn't matter. Citrine and Herkimer diamonds are my fan favorite. So let me take a picture of this and then I'll send it over to Escribo Gems. Now, this is either orange calcite or citrine, and it's in the shape of a heart. I don't know if you guys can see it the way I can see it. Let me take a picture of everything, and then I'll share it with you guys. A pleasant surprise. Isn't it beautiful, everyone? But I'll take better pictures. So give me 1 second. Oh, come on, work with me. Oh, it's frozen. I'll just send this over one more time. Root meat, post. Save photo. Oh my God, this is scrumptious, delicious, beautiful. I'm going to take the other side because the other side has a different look. Come on, work with me. When I tell you I am absolutely in love with these stones that were delivered yesterday, I don't even know what to do with myself. Oh my God, so pretty. And I just unpacked them. And then, let me see something. I'm just starting to learn about crystals. I love to get some. Asking permission from spirit is so important. Many ethio, etho, ethologists met with terrible ends because they never asked spirit for permission to explore and excavate the tombs in the pyramids. Thank you. Thank you for that reminder, Lisa D. I really appreciate that. I said it very naturally, but I really appreciate the confirmation. Then I found this. It has to be cleaned off because it had tape all over it. Look at this beautiful. I think it's a wand. I think it's a wand. Look at this. I think it's a wand to help give me direction or to pull in the energy from the Earth's atmosphere. I think I'm going to use this outside and call on the Earth and the Moon's energy. Like, just sit outside. I got to wash this. I don't want to take a picture of this unless it's washed. Like, sit outside at night or even during the day and call on the Earth's energy. Let me wash this real quick. I'm starting to walk in the mornings, and whoo, child, I walk down and then up a steep hill. And let me tell you something, my body is not having it, but it's okay. We need to walk anyway, body. So we're just gonna walk. If that's what spirit wants us to do, that's what we're gonna do. All right. You have no idea how much I'm in love with this piece. The minute I opened this up late at night, so my house didn't have good lighting. Even though it didn't have good lighting, I could see the beauty in this. Hold on a second. Let me see. I want to sit it up. I could sit it up. Hold on. How pretty is this? my God. Oh 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 my God. It's just, uh, this is orgasmic, everyone. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is orgasmic. I'm sorry. I don't care. I have to do it. Just orgasmic. It's crazy what this makes me feel inside. Oh, it keeps freezing. Okay. When you guys see the picture, you guys are going to die. I'm going to replace this and put it next to this tower now. So all the towers are together. And the last thing that I found was it looks like glass, but I actually have no idea what it is. So again, I have to ask Tiffany Intuition. But I also found these half moons, which I just got the most amazing confirmation ever. And then I believe, I'm not sure what stone this is, but it might, I would like it if it was Larimar, but I'm not sure. Um, I just got one of the most amazing confirmations that I am being watched over by witches, which makes me a family of African witches. And and this is a mermaid. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember getting this piece. Sometimes Tiffany throws things in. I don't even remember getting this, but I'm in love with this. It's a mermaid. Look at that. It's a mermaid keychain. This isn't something I would normally purchase. So I'm going to take these pictures so you could see. Oh, so pretty. All right. So first, I posted them in the group, and then I'll ask Tiffany to name the pieces. She's a complete expert at stones. Escribo Gems. Just follow her over there at Escribo Gems. If you have any questions, just DM her on IG. Now, let me show you the pictures, but I think I might have left one or two out. Let me just see if I saved them. I might have. Oh, sorry. Sorry. When I tell you, I got them all. Except for the pink tower. I didn't get the pink tower. So let me just go back over here and get the pink tower for you. Oh, oh, no, I didn't get, oh, wait. All right. You guys didn't get this one, so I want to copy, share. Nope. Save. The pink one you didn't get. The others didn't come through either. All right. Let me get this over to you. Oh, I want to show this one to you too, guys. Okay, you didn't see the pink one, so let me send these over. Then I'll take a picture of the pink one. so you guys could see. Okay, so this is, I'm going to show you guys everything. Okay, so this is, I'm obsessed with crystals. I actually don't know what to do with them, but I am. You just need to know how obsessed I am over crystals. Obsessed. Why are they all not here? Oh, the blue one didn't come over. Add. All right. Hopefully I show them all to you. Let me see. Tell me what you think when you, by the way, I'm a really good phone photographer. It's the weirdest thing ever. You want a good picture? I can do it for you. I'm so good at phone photography. I don't know where I got that gift from. And you know who else is really good at it? Ezra. Ezra is an amazing iPhone photographer. I'm just gonna paint one real quick. Oh, that's my wrist hurting. It's not loading. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna show you that one first. Tell me that's not beautiful. Tell me you cannot see the beauty in that stone. I don't know what the name of it is. If anybody knows the name, I would be so happy for you to share it with me. Because I have no idea what the name of that stone is. I think I need to hold you up. You know? Let me try this. How beautiful is that? I don't know if you guys can see the beauty the way I see it in my mind's eye. All right, let me show you guys something else. Banner. How do you like this picture? How do you like this one? How beautiful is that? Tell me what you think of that. I think that might be orange calcite, but I'm not sure. And then tell me what you think of my little wand. How beautiful is that little wand? Even that doesn't show the coloring. I should have like lightened it or something. Let me see if I can find it. Tell me you don't love that little wand. Let me see. Edit. There you go. I want to, oh, vibrance. Let me see if I can get the vibrancy up. There you go. I'm going to take this picture one more time and send it over and show you what it looks like in my eyes. Sometimes the iPhone doesn't do the best. Let me get over here. Why does it keep changing? Hold on. Go to library. Add. Hold on, guys. Now, can you see how beautiful it is? Wow. Is that not scrumptious? That is scrumptious. Okay. And then I have the rose quartz. And rose quartz is absolutely one of my favorite stones. But towers are really one of my favorites too, because I like to use the towers as a wand. And this is the one that gives me my best joy. The half moons, the heart in the center. I have no idea what the blue tiny spear is, and the mermaid. This right here gives me life. And then for right now, this is what my lamp looks like right behind me. That's my salt lamp that just got delivered yesterday. Underneath my salt lamp is a gift from my Indian friend that passed away. So between his obituary and that, I forgot what you call those things, protective stands. Um, it's how I keep my friend Fletcher close to me. Right behind it, next to the plants in red, is a rose quartz heart. This is an amethyst heart. And right next to the amethyst heart, you can't see it, is a selenite heart. All right? And this is what my stand looks like right now. All right? I think I showed you everything. I think I did. Okay. Gorgeous, right, Miss Shay? Oh my God, so gorgeous. I know. I am obsessed, completely obsessed with stones, but half the times when Escribo has her auctions, I think she calls them auctions. I have, hold on, let me see what's going on in group. All right. Um, those auctions were so much fun. Remember, Atilia? I know. I used to love the auctions. Right. I was claiming, girl, because I was like, they trying to get me. My own people. My own people. I was like, they trying to get me. They trying to stop me from getting crystals. I know what they doing. My own peoples that I love, right? Because you lose your mind. And I was like, they're not going to get me next week. I had two computers going at the same time. Because I went crazy and lost my fucking mind. But I vowed to be more peaceful, right? I vowed not to like take over the world. Mm, I don't know. You know, for some reason, I actually love wiping my face. Uh, I just need a good spa day. That's what I need. Do you love the amethyst heart? All the scribble gems. I got them all from her. Let me just wipe the base of my breastises here. Ooh, child. The colors and the shapes are so nice. Those auctions were so much fun. I love it. Thank you. Oh my God, look at all the beautiful hearts, heart eyes. Tracy's iPhone photography. Very nice. Thank you, sweetie. Aw. Thank you. Very big tiger's eye. Oh, there was no tiger's eye. Oh, do you think? No, I don't. No, this isn't tiger's eye. But I do love tiger's eye. It's a Leo stone, by the way. Oh yeah, no, I don't think this is tiger's eye. No, tiger's eye is brown and goldish, but it is a Leo stone. Not one of my favorites, but I do like it because it's a Leah stone. I've never seen a stone that baby blue. Neither have I. Look at that. Neither have I have ever seen a stone this baby blue. Sorry, that's my purple hair. How pretty is that? All right. Oh, child. Let me do my job, people. You know how hard it is for me to do my job. I am your YouTube correspondent for CNN. I am your only official YouTube correspondent, so sit back and enjoy how I tell the news. My way. I do it my way. I did it my way. Okay, I can't sing, people. I love to sing. I cannot sing. Oh, it didn't come through. What? What? Oh, maybe. What? This is ridiculous. It didn't come through. Like, my phone doesn't need to be on. All right, I'm over you. Okay. 5 things you need to know today, August 30th. Hi, Magic Mermaid. You predicted this? What did I predict? Oh, shit. Damn it. People. Whoa. I predicted something. I must find out. You predicted this. Hi, Terry. Let me see what I predicted. I predicted this? What did I say? I never know what I say, guys. What did I say? So, somebody just sent something over to me saying I predicted something. Let me see. Breaking news. Trump bragged he had intelligence on Macron's sex life. Part of what the FBI seized information. Oh, I did say so. I said, why did he have information on the French president? Remember, guys? Turns out he was getting the deets on his sex life. Wow. Macron is so sexy, though. Like, my prayer is that he has an amazing sex life. That dude is sexy. You can tell who Trump is jealous of. He was probably taking stuff to intimidate and blackmail world leaders. President Petty is an understatement. I did say something about that, so I'll look it up and I'll piece this stuff together. Thank you, Terry. 5 things to know for August 30th. Flooding, Trump, Ukraine, Oregon shooting, and Fukushima. Why is Fukushima coming up all of a sudden? Let me tell you something. This is unofficially. All right. Flooding. The governor of Mississippi. Mississippi is going through hell. Mississippi school system is online until further notice. They have absolutely no drinking water, viable drinking water. I really don't know what this state is going to do. Jackson, Mississippi, the state's largest city, had a water main treatment facility fail Monday, leaving residents without enough water to flush toilets or fight fires. State authorities are now scrambling to begin distributing water to 180,000 residents. Do not drink the water in Jackson, Mississippi. Please stay safe. And that is a directive by Governor Tate Reeves. The state is expected to call in the National Guard to help distribute drinking and non-drinking water as crews work to get the treatment plant back online. All of this resulted from the Pearl River cresting at dangerously high levels. So let's all pray for Mississippi that they get their water back to their residents. Okay, guys? Hi, Sandra Joe. Everyone says hi, Sandra. Trump. The U.S. government faces a deadline today to respond in writing to former President Donald Trump's request for a special master to oversee the FBI's review. He should not get a special master. This man is plotting against other world leaders, and yet he can demand a special master. We need to look to see whether or not that is something that's going to get granted. But this needs to stop. He is no longer president. He's no longer in power. And yet somehow he still gets to bully America and the government system. We're going to check that today. I got to put out a lot of fires with psychic readings today, guys. So I have to do them back to back to back. So just stay with me, okay? Ukraine. The U.S. has assessed that Russia is now in possession of weapons capable Iranian drones that will likely deploy on the battlefield in Ukraine, Biden administration officials tell CNN. The drones are capable of carrying precision-guided munitions, also can be used for surveillance. The U.S. believes that Russia intends to import hundreds of them to use from air-to-surface attacks, electronic warfare, and targeting inside Ukraine. The news of the drone transfers comes as Biden administration has expressed cautious optimism about the possibility of reviving the Iran nuclear deal. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Zelensky vowed to ramp up the country's defense by chasing Russian troops to the border. If they want to survive, it's time for the Russian military to run away and go home. Well, that's interesting, right? Isn't that what we were praying for the past couple of days? That the Russian military just walk away? Like, you don't want this. We don't want this. The world doesn't want this. And why should you, as a Russian soldier, take the beating of the whole world on your back? And I understand that you have to take orders, but I also understand you don't have to take orders. So, let's everyone close our eyes. If you can't close your eyes safely, just listen and find a Russian ear to talk to. And relax your shoulders, breathe in through your mouth, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Find a Russian ear to whisper to. And tell Russian soldiers, go home. Go home, Russian soldiers. We know you feel bad. We already know you don't want to do this. Go home. If you can't go back to Russia, go on Ukraine territory and give yourself up to Ukraine territory. You'll live a much, much better life. Don't do this. Just go home. Stop this war. Don't take these orders anymore. We know you're exhausted. We know you're hurt. We know mentally it's getting to you. So just give up. Just give up. Give up. Oh, in Jesus' name I pray. Amen, amen, amen. That's exactly, what is this? Oh, I lost my thing. That's exactly, look, we've been praying for a couple of days, and Zelensky vowed to ramp up the country's defense by chasing Russian troops back to the border. If they want to survive, it's time for the Russian military to run away, go home. Weren't we just praying for that? Your ear is popping, Angel? What does that mean? Oh, I love this. Mystical Misfits. Wait. Mystical Misfits activate. Activate. Go home. I love this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These are the workers. Thank you, everyone. I hope you can feel the energy and do it with me. And if you're watching it later, just, rewind and repeat my words. Oh, Atia, go do your job, child. Oregon shooting. Investigators are working to determine the motive of the 20-year-old shooter, most likely white, who killed 2 people at the Oregon grocery store. I love the way when they're white, they don't mention their names. When they're not white, then they go Melendez, Tyrone. Fukushima. Oh, Fukushima. More than 11 years after Japan's worst nuclear disaster, the town that hosts the disabled Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant finally lifted evacuation orders today. 11 years? Allowing former residents to return home. 11 years? The town of Futaba, previously deemed off limits, is the last of 11 districts to lift its evacuation order on March 11th, 2011. A 9.0 magnitude earthquake struck off Japan's east coast, triggering a tsunami that caused a nuclear meltdown at the power plant and a major release of radioactive materials. It was the world's worst nuclear disaster since Chernobyl in 1986, which I believe Chernobyl was here in America. Where was Chernobyl? Doesn't sound like it. And turned once a bustling community into ghost towns. More than 300,000 people living near the nuclear plant were forced to evacuate temporarily 11 years ago. Thousands more did so voluntarily. Although the town has now reopened, it remains unclear how many people will return and how long the town will take to recover. I wouldn't return. I wouldn't. Also, I do want to remind you guys that one of the reasons why we're having this climate change all over the world, it's because the earthquake that hit Japan tilt the world's axis. So if if the world, Earth, looked like this, it shifted. That 9.0 earthquake was so powerful, it shifted the Earth. And so what was normal waves for everyone, right? When the Earth shifted, what's normal, we're not getting the normal anymore. This is normal. And we were up here. But if it shifted, we're not at normal anymore. So anything down here is heat, is drought, is water floods, because the Earth's axis shifted. And that's why we have climate change. And that's not what the scientists are telling you. So with that being said, I don't know if climate change can be fixed because the Earth shifted. I believe it means we have to shift in spite of trying to do something about it. Can something be done about it? Of course, I do believe that. What can be done about it? We'll leave that up to the scientists. But whatever it is, they're not working fast enough because half of America has been in flood zone all summer long. There's a whole drought in Europe. Pakistan is disappearing because of extreme monsoons. Vegas had a monsoon. Can it be fixed? Whatever's happening, it can't be fixed fast enough. What does it mean when you say you're suddenly cold? What are you feeling, Angel? My nails are shot to pieces. I'm taking my vitamins, but I don't know what's wrong with my nails. I just want to start over. All right, are we good? Hi, Lottie. Oh, I believe that in a minute. I believe you have spirits around you. What? Take these nails off. File them down. All right. Are we good, guys? The jet streams. Well, see, no, I don't think the jet streams have changed. I think the jet streams are doing what jet streams normally do, but we tilted. And so we're not getting the jet streams following our tilt. That's what I think is happening psychically. Oh my God. I'm going to take this nail polish off. I cannot stand this. All right, guys. Remember, what I do as a CNN correspondent is unofficial. No one asked me to do this job. I don't think they would even consider hiring me to do this job. But somebody's got to do it better than it's being done, right? Because who's going to remind you that the Fukushima earthquake is why we have extreme fire, water, monsoons? Like, who's going to remind you of that but me? Period. I'll take these nails off. I mean, look it up for yourselves, right? We have the 9.0 Fukushima earthquake tilted the Earth's axis. And, okay, look at it this way. If you wound up with the house that was not leveled, what happens when you drop water? Right? What happens? the water goes, because it's not level. If it's level, the water will just sit here, right? It'll just sit there. But if it's not level, it goes down. That's what happens with the earth axis. When it tilted, everything that's happening is going to places that normally wouldn't be getting all of this catastrophic natural events, because the earth tilted. That's why the glaciers are melting. That's why Stonehenge in Spain is being revealed, because the world is not what it used to be. Which says a lot about what we don't know about science, because who would have ever thought, think about it, that the earth could tilt, right? We all thought it was stationary, right? It can tilt. So that means, think about it, everyone. Another major earthquake could affect us so much more badly. Think about it. The dino prints that's showing. Exactly. Yes. No, the earth cannot hurt itself. Humans hurt the earth. The earth is auto-correcting itself. The earth, remember, was made of God. So no, the earth is an energy source. And the earth is elevating. It's elevating by way of getting rid of humans, though. Much like the dinosaur prints that are being revealed, I honestly believe that the dinosaurs disappeared pretty much the way things are happening right now. Earth and climate changes. Because you couldn't kill the dinosaurs. So what would have had to happen? A drought. And then from the drought became new floods, new landmarks for water. And I think that is what's happening again, because history repeats itself. So what's happening right now has already happened. The earth knows what it's doing. We don't. The earth is doing what the earth has always done. We just happen to be experiencing it with the earth, much like the dinosaurs experienced it with the earth. Get on the frequency. That's going to be the main thing for everyone to understand, that your frequency has to change. Can this be stopped? Yes. How, Tracy? How can this be stopped? We're so numb to killings and supermarket shootings, and we don't pray enough as a collective mass human race. We don't extend love to one another. All right? So if we are missing the mark in our job as human beings, the earth continuously elevates with or without you. And those that don't operate well, I don't know if you can stay. I don't know if any of us can stay until we read the memo. Earth will always win. God will always win. I promise you, this earth is designed to win. You have to read the memo. You have to care whether or not your frequency is elevating higher than anyone else's. But it takes a lot for your frequency to elevate, right? You almost have to be a goddamn saint. Seriously. And some people are afraid to elevate because they've done bad things in the past. Start today to elevate. Don't worry about yesterday. The Bible is full of bad people that God has chosen to save the world. Did you commit murder? Yes, my Lord. I need you. I need you to go save over there. Oh, okay, Lord. Should I bring my weapon? Yeah, yeah, bring your weapon. Go save those people over there. Go be the hero. Well, and he will have a murderer. A murderer. There's no mistakes in the Bible. So I don't want anybody to feel guilty about their past. Start today to change. Because when we all go, we will all not be in the same mansion. I promise you. Whew. D says the weather and the dark energy frequencies are being manipulated by the CERN portal that was opened back in the beginning of July. I have to look up the CERN portal. D, send me some information on that. That's right, Miss Tracy. The Earth will survive without us, but we need Earth to survive. So, change your frequency. And if you don't know what I mean, you can start by listening to 400 level frequencies, because that's a healing frequency level. Go on YouTube, listen to 438, 468, something to 400s. That is a healing frequency. And listen to that at least every day, particularly before you go to bed. Put your phone and lay down and let this frequency encompass your sleep. All right, guys? All right, I hope I helped. I just want to show you guys my beautiful crystals. I'm loving my crystals. And I got to talk to Scribble Gems and see if she's ready to come back. I know she had some personal things to take care of, and I love that she has been taking care of her personal business. Nothing else matters unless you take care of your personal business, and I love that about her. Let me check. Hold on. $432. Deep healing music for the body and the soul. 432 seems to be the most prevalent one. I would say for right now, if you're just learning about frequency, I would say 432 is the best. Connecting yourself to the universe is 432. Raise positive vibrations is 432. Say it the 400s if you're just getting into this. Let me just see another number I saw. 8. Stay at 432. And then we'll move up slowly together, okay? Right now, it's about healing. 417 is a little bit lower frequency, but you can definitely try 417 to let go of mental blockages. Do we need to talk about the frequencies, guys? $432 is DNA repair. But it also is there to elevate your vibration. $432 seems to be the one. And choose something that goes on for hours. like 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and that way you could play it while you're sleeping. Um, 432 is also associated with your third eye chakra. 486 is for your crown chakra. I like 432, so go ahead and find any 432 to your liking. Remember that. There are some 432s that go on for 10 hours. And what you could do is just put a sleeper on your phone so that your phone can just turn off. Does phones turn off automatically? And then we'll move up from there. But for everyone just starting out at the frequency, I would definitely suggest 432. Because it's about DNA repair and chakra cleansing. It's beautiful. I love the frequency. I actually learned about frequency from my daughter-in-law's brother two New Years ago, and it changed my life. It even affects the animals. Thank you, Magic Mermaid. I'm going to listen to 432. Yes. Find something. They all have different vibrational tones. So find something that is soothing to your soul and be consistent with it. All right, guys. I love you so much. I'll be back to do dashikis and bonnets in about 20 minutes. And if you would like a reading with me, I do have openings today. I do need to post the Macron thing and his sex life that Trump was trying to blackmail that poor man with, because Putin doesn't like Macron. And Macron thought Trump was a dump. My God, people. Like, subscribe, and text me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. I love you all. Take it easy. Bye.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys,